Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how to crochet this dress. This is how the dress looks like. There is some double crochets right here, and there is V-stitches all the way down here. There are some shell stitches, and then at the very last row there is some fin stitches. I put a button in the front and it looks very cute. And then I put a button at the back. These are all the things you will be needing. You will need a yarn. I'm using size 4. You'll need a hook, G-hook. And you'll need scissors. Starting with neckline and with G-hook, chain 37. Row 1. Double crochet in the 3rd stitch from the hook. 1, 2, 3. In the next 4 stitches, do 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. V-stitch in the next chain, and I'm going to be showing you how to make a V-stitch. 1 double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, and then 1 more double crochet in the same stitch. And this is called a V-stitch. 4 more double crochets in the next 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, and 4. V-stitch in the next stitch. 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet in the same stitch. 12 double crochets in the next 12 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. V-stitch in the next chain. Double crochet in the next 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, and 4. V-stitch in the next chain. Double crochet in the last 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Chain 2 and turn. Row 2. Double crochet to the first chain 1 space. This is where we did the V-stitch. Double crochet to the first chain 1 space. When you reach the chain 1 space, V-stitch in that chain 1 space. One double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet in the same stitch. Repeat this to the end of the row and then chain 2. Turn. Row 3. Repeat row 2. Double crochet to the first chain 1 space. V-stitch in the chain 1 space. Repeat this to the end of the row and then chain 2, turn. Row 4. Creating the armholes. Double crochet to the first chain 1 space right here, or the V-stitch. One double crochet in the chain 1 space. Skip to the next chain 1 space. Do 1 double crochet in that space. Like this. And this will be our armhole. Double crochet in every stitch to the next chain 1 space. I did all the double crochets. Now do 1 double crochet in that chain 1 space, right here. Skip to the next chain 1 space and do 1 double crochet in that space. Double crochet in every stitch to the end of the row. Chain 2, turn. Now your armholes are complete. Let's start row 5. Double crochet in every stitch to the end. I did all the double crochets to the end of the round. Now you would join to the top, chain 2. 1, 2. Like this. And now you'll be working in the round. Row 6, chain 2. Half double crochets in every stitch around. When you are done with all the half double crochets, join to the top of chain 2. Row 7, chain 2. 1 and 2. 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Skip a stitch. In this stitch, do 1 V-stitch. Double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet in the same stitch. Skip a stitch. In the next stitch, 1 V-stitch. 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet in the same stitch. Repeat this to the end of the row and then join to the top of chain 2. I am done with row 7 and this is how it looks like. Join to the top of chain 2. And now we're going to start row 8. Now chain 2. 1 double crochet in the next stitch. And now in the V-stitch, do another V-stitch. So 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet. And now in the next V-stitch, do another V-stitch. And then when you're done with these rows, you join to the top of row chain 2. And you will repeat this for 10 more rounds after when you're done with this one. I am done with row 19 and it should look like this. From top to bottom, it is 19 rows all together. Let's start round 20. Chain 2, 1, 2. Double crochet in the next stitch. And now we're going to do the shell in the chain 1 space of the V-stitch in the last round. So in the middle of the V-stitch, we're going to do 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. And then you chain 1 and in the same stitch do 2 more double crochets. 1 and 2. And we're only doing it in the V-stitches, not in this hole, in this one. So we're going to do another shell stitch. So 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Chain 1, 2 double crochets in the same stitch, 1 and 2. Repeat this to the end of the round and then join to the top of chain 2. I am done with row 20, and the shell stitches should look like this. And now we're going to do round 21 and 22. It's the same thing as row 20. So chain 2, 1 and 2. 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Shell in the center of the shell in the last round. So in between of the 4 double crochets. So in the middle, so 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Chain 1, 2 more double crochets in the same stitch, 1 and 2. And now 2 double crochets in the middle of the shell, 1 and 2. Chain 1, 2 more double crochets in the same stitch, 1 and 2. Repeat this to the end of the round and then join to the top of chain 2. I am done with round 21 and 22. Now we're going to start row 23, and this is the last row for the whole dress. So we're going to chain 2, 1, 2. 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Fan stitch in the chain 1 space of the shell stitch in the last round. So between the 4 double crochets, right in the middle, we're going to do a fan stitch. In a fan stitch, you're going to do 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should look like this. And now in the 4 double crochets, you're doing the same thing. So you're going to do a fan stitch in between of the 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repeat this to the end of the row and then join to the top of chain 2. I'm finished with round 23, and I'm just going to slip it through of the chain of 2. And now we're going to cut. And then you're kind of like chaining 1, but it's actually going to make a knot. So just like this. And then hide all your loose threads from the top and from the bottom. Now we're done with the dress. You can close the opening in the back of the dress any way you would like to. I usually use a button or a piece of ribbon. Have fun! Thanks for watching!